My voice is a hell of a lot stronger though. Um, but I realize also I have no reason to raise my voice. Raising my voice is saying that I'm not being heard and I'm not being listened to. I'm at a point now where I'm like, I don't give a fuck if you don't hear me anymore. I don't give a fuck if you don't listen to me. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You don't have to. I'm not here for you. I'm here for who wants to listen. I'm here for who wants to hear it. I'm here for that all day. I appreciate it. I welcome it because I want to be around people who want to be around me. I want to share energy with people who want to share energy with me. And hopefully, all good energy. You know what I'm saying? I banish all evil intentions toward me, my house, and my family. And it is so. With peace, love, and light. But anyway, oh yeah, I'm not even high. I just want you to know. I just heard somebody saying, "Oh my gosh, she's crazy." She a little off it. Yeah, I've been having a lot of epiphanies, a lot of realizations, a lot of coming to Jesus moments of who the hell am I and why the hell am I here type situations. Like, I've wasted a lot of energy giving a fuck. Oh my God. I wasted a lot of energy giving a fuck. Giving a fuck about what a man thinks of me for the sake of, I don't want to grow old by myself. I want to have kids. I want to get married. And no. There was a point in time where I didn't want that because I was so attracted to men in all ages. All, not all ages now, be for real. In respect of, the age difference gap situation. Like, yeah, no. A child, I of course like boys my age and young, a little bit older than me, maybe teenagers or something. But no, come on. The only grown ass man that I was attracted to when I was a kid was Prince. God. And please understand, when he passed away, April 21st, 2016, I felt like I lost my mother all over again. And my mother passed away September 14th, 2004. That was literally 12 years later. And I swear the pain was just as dynamic as my mother passing away. I had to leave work because I was way too emotional. I could barely stand to sit there without bawling tears. And of course, I'm in a professional setting. There's no such thing as having emotions in a professional setting. Are you crazy? Oh, especially around people who didn't look like me and couldn't stand my strength and dynamic personality. It was very intimidating to them. So when I show emotion, they are literally scared for their lives. Okay? So I had to watch that in that type of setting. Another reason why I had to leave that place because me not being myself was starting to kill me slowly. I didn't like that. I don't like not being myself because that makes me feel like me being myself is causing some sort of problem with people. But then I realized, like, why do I care about these people who find a problem with me being myself? If they don't like me, they could just leave me alone. They tend to be the type of people that impose themselves on you and call you and be like, girl, what you doing? Girl, you ain't doing nothing. Come on over my house, or let me come over your house because I ain't got nothing to do. I know you ain't got nothing to do. Hold on, bitch. Hold on. That old me would be like, girl, okay. Knowing damn well I didn't want that bitch over my house. Knowing damn well I didn't feel like getting up. It damn well didn't feel like jumping in the shower. Damn well didn't feel like putting on some attractive enough clothes for her or him to come popping over my damn house because they bored. I don't hear from them no other fucking time. When they chilling with the people they want to chill with, do my phone ring? Hell no. When they around the people they want to be around, does my phone ring? Hell no. But when they're bored, Yolanda's now the entertainment specialist. The fuck out of here. But I used to let those type of people impose on me. And I was so uncomfortable and so just like trying so hard to be, politically correct about the situation and be nice and be polite because at least they want to spend time with you. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Ugh. Like it's now at this point where I'm so over it, bro. I'm over this people pleasing shit. And I look at myself sometimes in the past going cringe, like, ugh, what's wrong with you? Like, fuck these people. You don't have to be doing shit to make them feel good. You don't have to do shit to make them feel better. What the fuck? What are you here for? Just to make them feel better and please them and do. I mean, it's okay to be that way for people every now and then, but I didn't notice the people who were deliberately taking advantage of my kindness, deliberately imposing themselves on my time and my energy and my peace and my love and my light. Ugh. That's what I mean. I didn't mind giving it to people, but I had a problem with boundaries back then. I didn't know how to say, you know what, fuck this. Nope, I'm not doing this no more. I don't like how you called me and you only paid attention to me. You only pay attention to me when you're bored or when you need somebody to help fund your time out or when you need somebody to pick you up or you need somebody to dump your trauma on because ain't nobody else willing and listen to you, ain't got time to listen to you. Somehow I'm the name on your list when you want to trauma dump. Because you don't want to deal with the real reasons why you feeling this way and going through the shit you're going through. So deflect and tell everybody it's their fault. And well, this bitch did this to me and this bitch did that to me and I didn't do anything. But instead of actually telling what the hell it really is, a lot of my friends, so-called, that I ended up having to leave alone, did not like for me to point those things out to them. I'm supposed to be a so-called friend and just allow them to just vent it all out on me. But then when they ask me my opinion about the situation and I give my opinion, I'm losing my scarf. Yeah, so I had to fix it. It was the matter of I washed my hair yesterday. I was so tired. So I'm like, let me just, because my scalp was bothering me. And I'm like, I've been scratching it because, when I get irritated, I start scratching my head for some reason. I know there's a medical condition for that. I can't remember what it is, but it's something to do something with my nerves or whatever. The fact that I was highly, overly anxious because I had like anxiety issues from trauma that I was, experienced as a kid. So it's a lot of things that come into play with that bothers my nerves. So if I'm thinking deeply, my head itches. When somebody irritates me, like aggravates my nerves, be like, "Ooh, I want to beat you in your face, but I can't." My head starts itching. When I see something disgusting, I should say, I don't even want to mention disgusting of the type of disgusting because I will start thinking about it and my head will start itching. I'm trying to keep my head from itching. But yeah. So I washed it, put the conditioning in. And I didn't feel like washing it back out because I was in there taking a shower at the same time. So I'm like, my back was starting to hurt, and I'm like, forget it. Let me get out of here. So I went to bed, and I'm like, let me put this scarf on and just chill. So yeah, so I didn't bother to wash it out. I'm gonna wash it out today though, because it's gonna start itching because I left the conditioner in there. But as I was saying, those type of people have imposed their opinions and things. And then my so-called friends who claim to care about me, love me, and can't, my energy is just awesome to them. And I have all the best suggestions, all the best ideas, and, have the best, intake on things and insight, and want to know my opinion so bad. And when I give my opinion, they shit on it and go, well, no, I'm just going to do what I'm going to do because, I just think I should do what I'm going to do. And I wonder, like, well, why the hell did you ask me then? If that's the case, you didn't have to ask me. If you were already sure of your opinion and what you think you should do is the best thing to do, the point of asking me was. And the crazy thing, that's which was contradicting the whole thing, which just makes me believe that person was a narcissist, like a son of a bitch, but didn't want to admit it. But we quick to point our finger at somebody else who was a narcissist. Oh, it take one to know one, right? So I noticed that. I'm like, okay, well, why don't, if your opinion and what you believe is the best thing for you, why even ask me? You already got it all together. Oh no, I like your opinion. You always have the best insight, and I always think your suggestions are great. You sound like a gaslighter. And what is a gaslighter? A narcissist. I'm like, oh, you sound like a love bomber. What is a love bomber? A narcissist. Like, come on. And I'm just sitting there, like, thinking about that crap. Like, all of the time I'm sat there and just allowed this for years. For what? And it just reminded me how all of this correlates with me working and having a job. And I'm going, oh, because I was a people pleaser. And I felt like that was the best thing for me to do because people said that that's what I should be doing. Because it's the easiest route. You can be sure that you'll always have a job if you get a job in the medical industry. You'll always have a job. You'll never have to worry about a place to live, seeing as though you've been homeless before. You'll never have to worry about money, seeing as though broke is damn near your middle name. Like, of course this is the best option for you. So here come last year, and I'm just roaming around, just living life and doing things that I have not done ever before. And I'm like, you know what? Something is off. Yes, I have the means to be able to provide myself with these type of amenities and luxuries, but something is off here. I don't feel right. It was like something was missing. And what I come to the conclusion of is that I wasn't being my authentic self. When I started being more authentic, like doing things that I always wanted to do and not worrying about if somebody else want to do it with me, and not trying to get somebody to go with me, or not trying to, get somebody's opinion on what I should be doing specifically for my birthday. I just went and did what I wanted to do for my birthday. And I'm going, oh, wow, okay. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. More things like this, more caring for myself, more paying attention to my needs, more being there for me, showing up for me, loving me, going above and beyond for me. All these years I was told that I was trying to keep from being a narcissist myself and only caring about myself and being selfish and being self-absorbed and arrogant. But what else? I mean, that sounds like a gaslighter telling me that it's not okay for me to check in on myself. It's not okay for me to take some time for myself and figure me out, to remove all the clutter of everybody's opinions out of my fucking brain, to check in on me for a change and see what's going on with me, how I really feel, what I really want to do. Yeah, that's been what the hell has been missing. That's what's been wrong. So in that moment, I'm it's just been like a spiral situation. Like the one thing I did to take care of myself and to do something that I always wanted to do, despite if somebody else would want to go, despite if somebody else want to be involved, despite if somebody else would have an opinion about it or think I should be, focusing my money or investing my money elsewhere. Despite all of that, I did me. And boy, do you tell me, I mean, that felt so good. It felt so good to just do what I wanted to do for me and not worrying about how is it affecting somebody else about what I'm doing for myself. You just imagine all the freaking years that I battled that. April 13th, 2024, I turned 44 years old. And I didn't feel like it. I didn't look like it. And I'm going, what the hell am I doing with my life? How am I living my life? Is this my life? Is this the life I wanted by the time I was this age? Was this what I was supposed to be doing with myself? I did lose some weight, and thankfully so, because I was really worried about my health when I was in my 20s because my mother passed when I was 50. So I went on this real weird kick that I ended up falling off of because of my distraction from me, again, because of somebody else who claimed they want to be in my energy. They claimed they loved me. So I stopped focusing on me and started focusing on them. And guess what happened to Yolanda's health kick? How about this? Because that was about 6 kids that I had. That's where my health kick went. Shit. Gained so much weight, I didn't even recognize myself in the damn mirror. So imagine around that time, I had lost 75 pounds, and I'm just like, wow, I can see me again in the mirror. There's my face. There's me. Oh, that's what I look like. Oh, that's what I wanted to do with my life. Oh, that's where I wanted to go. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. That's the creation things I wanted to. I mean, just the world started opening up because there was a point where I just only saw a certain circle for me, certain people, certain things, certain places, certain level of money. Like, oh my God. It was so limited. But then when I started tapping into myself and started looking into me and started checking in with me first, somebody asked me to go somewhere, I don't just hop and be like, sure, I'll go. Even though I don't really feel like getting out the bed. Or even though I was kind of really interested in this movie I was watching. Or I was about to lay down and take a fucking nap or fucking go to sleep for the night. That type of shit. Instead, I go, you know what? Yeah, let me get up because I don't really go nowhere. Let me just go because this person asked me out and I'm glad somebody asked me out. Even though my brain was going, you need to sleep. Yeah, you was just watching this movie and you were feeling good. Do you really want to go? Oh, yeah, they asked me, at least they want to go out with me. You talking about low self-esteem like a motherfucker that I was so worried about if I was disappointing somebody else, then disappointing myself, then being overworked, then being underslept, then being underfed, then I cared about every fucking body else's feelings and emotions and ideas and thought processes and journeys and time frames and money before my own. Which is the reason my life was in the stagnant box of shit it has been in. Yeah, okay. I was able to buy me a house, but at what cost? Because I lost a lot of fucking mental stability due to that. This being in a house or having a house or buying a house was mentally fucking exhausting. And then to turn around all the shit that happened after I bought the house, like, come the fuck on, man. This is not life. Life ain't sitting there worried about paying a mortgage that doubled on your ass. Well, doubled in half on your ass. Doubled in half. Let's be real fucking truthful and honest. stressing out about how you're going to pay a mortgage that doubled and a half on your ass.